Hello everyone. So today's video is about understanding formulas on volume and area. The first one is cuboid. So what's a cuboid? You can see some objects around you at your home or outside in the shape of cuboid. For example, a geometry box. It's an example of cuboid. So what's a cuboid? It has length, breadth and height, and its volume will be L into B into H, and further the lateral surface area and the total surface area. What is lateral surface area and total surface area difference? So the surface which you can see, like from the top or from the front, if you see the cuboid from the front side, you will not see the bottom. So you will see the side walls and the front side. So if you are trying to see the cuboid from the front side, you will only see its length and height. And similarly, if you see it from the side, you will see only the breadth and height. So its lateral surface area will be 2LB plus 2BH. And combining this formula, you get 2H into L plus B. And next is total surface area, and that is 2 into LB plus BH plus HL. Total surface area is all, like top, bottom, this and this side, front and back side. So combining these faces, you get the total surface area of the cuboid. The next one is cube. All the edges are same or equal in length, so we get the formula of volume as side cube. Lateral surface area, same concept. If you see it from the front side or from the top or from the side wall, so its formula, you will get the 4 faces, so 4 into side square. And in total surface area, you will get 6 faces: top, bottom, sides and back and front side, so 6 into S square. Third one is cylinder. You know the shape of the cylinder. You get the circular portion over here and here, like top and bottom, and a curved part from the front side. So its volume will be pi r square h. Lateral surface area is 2 pi r h, and total surface area is 2 pi r plus h, or 2 pi r h plus 2 pi r square. You can use any of these two formulas. How this formula is made, I'll explain. See, 2 pi r h formula is for the lateral surface area, okay, only that curved part of the cylinder. And if you see it from the top or from the bottom side, that part is circular in shape. So for finding the area of circular part, you have to use 2 pi r square. So combining these two, you get the total surface area. Okay. Next one is cone. Again, you have seen the cone. It is a little bit curved and then circular shape at the bottom. And we have radius at this side, height this, and this part is slant height L. We denote the slant height by L. So its volume will be 1 by 3 pi r square h. Lateral surface area is pi r L, and total surface area is pi r L plus r or pi r L plus pi r square. So how you get this formula? Again, lateral surface area pi r L, and for the circular part it's pi r square, and combining this formula you get this formula. After that, you get sphere. Sphere has only radius, no side, no height or slant height, only the radius. So in sphere, we have the formula of volume as 4 by 3 pi r cube. Lateral surface area is 4 pi r square, and total surface area and lateral surface area both are same, that is 4 pi r square in case of sphere. And the last one is hemisphere. Hemisphere is a part of sphere. If you cut the sphere from half, you will get the hemisphere. You have seen a bowl in your home, so you know the shape of hemisphere now. So again, it has only the radius part over here, no height or no length or breadth or any side. Its volume is 2 by 3 pi r cube, half of this volume. And then little surface area, half of this part, that is 2 pi r square, because hemisphere is a half part of sphere, so formula will be divided by 2. Total surface area is 3 pi r square, or 2 pi r square plus pi r square. So why it's 3 pi r square? Because if you see this part, this is pi r square and this part will be 2 pi r square, and combining these two parts you get 3 pi r square. So that's all for today. Thank you.